This is really cool. Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. And it has been a minute since we've seen the lights of the Vegas Strip. And boy, I have a place for you to check out that is a nice elevated look down the Las Vegas Strip. So stay tuned for that. And as you can see right now, we're in front of T-Mobile Arena, the dancer right here. So without further ado, let's get this walk started right about now. Hopefully you read that. So I thought I would do this walk in this part of the Las Vegas Strip because there are so many lights of the signs of the various hotels, and just really pretty to look at. And I know a lot of our subscribers, they come to Vegas, and one of the best things you can do is check out the Las Vegas Strip and check out all of the lights. Like I said, I got a really good spot for you guys. But in case you're new here, these are 30-minute walks. Get your exercise on, whatever you want to do. They're in 4K HDR. If you know what that is, then you probably know what your TV is capable of. This is Beer House right here. It's even been a minute since we've shown this on a live stream, and we do those live streams on Saturday nights. A lot of hooting and hollering because it's NFR weekend. And yeah, I'm going to show you a really good spot to actually get it above the ground picture with the strip in the background, and really, really cool. Plus, along the way, we can look at all of the lights. I mean, look at New York, New York here. I do have my wide angle lens on, so hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit more than you normally could on our walks. This is the park, as they like to call it. And then speaking of lights, let's see if this waterfall is on. It looks like it is, but it looks like the lights are a little funky. Yeah, it looks like they're not working too well. Or maybe they're supposed to do that. They're normally on like one color. But if it was a little bit more well lit with the lights, it's another great place to get a picture. I like to point out the places that you can, say, take a group photo or selfies, because, you know, you want to remember your trip after all. And even the little discounted tours even has a Las Vegas sign. So that was T-Mobile Arena we were just in front of, as you can see here. Toshiba Plaza, or they call it the Park. Our Vegas Golden Knights play there. You have Shake Shack here. I recommend the cherry tomato burger. Really good. Only in Vegas where you can visit the Brooklyn Bridge, because that's coming up here. Yeah, Shake Shack there, frozen custard burgers, hot dogs, shakes, fries, all that wonderful good stuff. There's no diets when you come to Vegas anyway. Just take in the Brooklyn Bridge with the MGM sign. Whole lot of stuff across the way. Maybe we'll get to that side. But again, we've got a lot of content coming up. Been a little thin lately, and we're going to be starting our updated, refreshed Where's My Coffee? Where's My Room? For 2026 and beyond. Already got a few episodes recorded, and those will be coming up over the next week. I figured I would get a jump start on these 2026 videos, because why not? Here is the outside of New York, New York. Another New York, New York sign. Take you by one of the really iconic spots on the corner of Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard. So many things to see here in Vegas, and I'm going to wait a second because people are smoking a lot, and that really, really kind of gets to me. Does it get to you? Does a smoker smoke get to you? Like I'll smell it from a long ways away. Let me know in the comments below if you can deal with it. Maybe you're a smoker, you know, is what it is. They have live music out here. And as I was saying earlier, it is NFR weekend, so there's country music everywhere. We got 9 Fine Irishmen here, which isn't too country, but that's okay. If you're a country fan, pop that down in the comments below. I used to actually DJ a country bar, but I am not per se a country music fan. But let me know if you are. It's another cool lights here at Hershey World. And with that wide angle view, get a little bit of New York, New York in there. And again, like I said, these are in 4K HDR. So make sure that, especially your YouTube settings, are changed to that, because sometimes YouTube will default to a lower quality setting. And what you want to select, you'll see the little gear icon like on the screen. It's usually on the right-hand side if you're watching this on a TV. You'll want to select 2160 HDR. That's the setting you want. And that'll give you the best color and best picture, even better than 4K. So that's my recommendation to you when you view these Walk with Jeffs. And we've got a whole playlist, so if you want to get your exercise on day after day, I've got you covered. I also got a playlist of some staycations that we've done. Some of the showgirls. I've said this on live streams, but make sure you agree on a price beforehand, because they're not free. They're not part of the Las Vegas Tourism Board. They work on their own. So you got to make sure that you agree to a price. And there is New York, New York from this angle. And this is another scam here. Don't fall for the monk. If you're coming to Vegas anytime soon, let me know in the comments. Where's your favorite place to stay here in Vegas? Park MGM right across the way is a favorite among a lot of people, because, like we were just talking about, it is smoke-free. All right, we're going to head down here. The Tropicana is no more as an empty lot where they're building the A's ballpark. Whether that happens or not, they're at least starting it. So you won't see the Tropicana building. So if you haven't been to Vegas in a while, you're going to probably miss that. And the pedestrian bridges that would surround it are closed as well. But I wanted to come over here and show you, because this is your other great picture spot, as these people are doing. If you want this, though, I would suggest, if you want the lion in your shot, because it is so close here to the Strip, if I were you and you want a picture, go across the street to Excalibur. That way you'll get it right in the background. We got to show off the very pretty skyline of New York Hotel. We will be doing an updated Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room, so make sure you subscribe to our channel. We got a ton of content on our channel, and lots more coming for 2026. We're almost at 40,000 subscribers. We'd love to have you part of our YouTube friends and family. We are, after all, locals here to Vegas. We don't just visit, we actually live here. And we've lived here since 2012. So I think we've got a pretty good handle of what's going on. And subscribing is free. And if you like these Walk with Jeffs, make sure to thumbs up this video too. There's my little plug. And I appreciate it. And there's Park MGM right across the way, along with Aria. Now we're seeing even more lights here. Point some other things out as well. MGM Grand right here. Way back in the day, used to be a golf course. Do you remember that? Some serious old school Vegas peeps if you do, or did. The new thing, of course, is all the LED signs. They're everywhere. Lighting up everything everywhere.
Hey, Dr. Over, that's some new beer.
Bruno Mars is coming back with his residency and his New Year's Eve show. See all these people getting their pictures? That's what I'm saying. And since we haven't done a walk like this in a while, I thought it would be probably pretty cool to check out all the lights and check out the fake showgirls too. Over here used to be the Stranger Things store. It was a pop-up store for a little over a year or so. We did a video on that. It was really cool if you're a fan of Stranger Things. Got Chewie here with a very dirty costume. I don't even want to know what that smells like. Got a food court here with some of the fast food stuff. It's right up there. And the M&M store. This is always so popular. You got the M&M character there. What's your favorite color of M&Ms?
I know the price that everyone likes.
And Coca-Cola store. Speaking of bright, pretty pictures. And then you have a Denny's on the Las Vegas Strip. There's another Denny's that's down by the Venetian. And that actually has a second floor, kind of like this one. And then you got the Hard Rock Cafe. Lots of people in this weekend.
Brings up that like Shabbat
Yeah, he was being a little.
One of two ABC stores. And the next ABC store is literally a block away. And they both do incredible business. Look at all the people here. Despite all these people, this is a very busy weekend, but our tourism numbers, unfortunately, have been down about 13%. And if you've been keeping up on all our YouTube content, like our shorts, and we have a newscast that we do every single month, or news report, I guess is a better word for it. Might have to put some of my own music because they put it really loud here. Brewdog is up on the third floor, right across the way from Olive Garden. And we actually did a complete video on Olive Garden. It's actually pretty good and with good views. Although it was obscured a little bit from like the mesh that they have on the side. Check out, look at that. Park MGM, looking all spiffy there. We did a staycation at Park MGM. So if you want to know what a room looks like, just a regular old room, not these big old suites and everything that nobody can afford. Just a regular room that you can maybe enjoy when you come here. Check out the video I did. And this is Boulevard. We've done a few videos on Boulevard. The overlook, as it says there. But we're going to head down this way. Weather-wise, we are in the month of December. And weather right now is in the low 60s. We don't have any wind tonight, which is good because our winds can really kick up. And then with the colder weather, we really gets cold. This is City Center, where Waldorf Astoria is. And Aria, up a little bit of ways in the back, and Vidara. Again, we've covered quite a bit on our channel of every nook and cranny on, especially the Las Vegas Strip. And this Adidas is brand new. We did a whole video on Puma here at Boulevard. This used to be where those really kind of chintzy souvenir stores were. And now it's this huge entertainment complex, and they're still building it out. There's one thing to really tell you about that I'm sure some of you are big fans of. Look at this nice Christmas bow that they got up here. How beautiful is that? So there, if you want to know, I should say, if you want to know all the stores, restaurants, and everything that are coming here, make sure you check out the videos that I have done. Just search Boulevard, BLVD. And there's a few videos that'll give you an idea of what's coming, what's here already, what events that they do here, because they do a whole lot of things. But this, if you watched our Boulevard videos, you would know that the flagship In-N-Out Burger is coming right here. It will be coming the first quarter of next year. At least that's what they have said. And they have the overlook right over there, but I'm going to just show you what kind of view this is right here. Look at this. Down the Las Vegas Strip, or I should say up the Las Vegas Strip. How beautiful is that? You see the Bellagio, the Cosmopolitan, Planet Hollywood, Caesar's Palace, the big guitar that's going up down there at the new Hard Rock where the Mirage used to be. And of course, City Center here. But it's mainly the Aria Resort in Vidara. But let's go over here. It looks like they're doing some construction, but I think that the overlook is still open. They have all these cool lights here now. And this is another place. Again, check out the video on Boulevard. It's called How Ya Doin'? Better with Sourdough Pizza. Making it all festive right now with the green and red. So hopefully we get a nice view. There's some really cool things that are happening, especially in this corner over here. This is going to be a very huge place based on a streaming service. Oh yes, good. These are new. It's called OPTIK. Now see, this is even new to me. Let's see, the info is on the other side. Playful vision, a brighter side. Interactive installation, unique platform for users to manipulate at free how they want to. As the audience rotates each unit, they create their own endless cascade of colors. So if you had multiple people doing this, I guess that would be the thing to do. And the faster you spin it, the more the music goes. Kind of like almost like a music box. And here's another one. This is really cool. Come up here and check this out. Here at Boulevard. Get all your friends to spin all of these. But this is what I'm talking about. This is the overlook. It literally is an overhang right above the street. And then you get this view here. Kind of like what we just saw there a few minutes ago. But you can get an absolutely impressive shot of the Las Vegas Strip. So cool. Our F1 is finally done here in Las Vegas, and they're getting it all taken down, which is nice. But yeah, this is the overlook, and you can come up here. It's not like security will stop you. Look at this view here. Look at that. Really pretty. Another cool place to go is Brewdog. Told you about this a few times. Great food, great beers. Unfortunately, their view has been ruined a little bit by this big boulevard sign. So that would have been the top dog, pun intended, to get a view. But you could still get nice views. They've got fireplaces up there, some really cool things. Definitely check that out. There's New York, New York, where we were before. Again, this is going to be a huge, huge event space, entertainment space. And check out that video on our channel. So you can go down here. And again, anybody can come up here. In fact, they actually encourage it. They want people to know about this and to check it out. Because how are people going to know about it? Except for our wonderful videos. So they can just come right back down these escalators, these beautiful yellow escalators. And we'll keep going. One of a few Walgreens on the Las Vegas Strip, and then there's a CVS across the way, in case you need to get some snacks or something, or even a medication sent over from your local Walgreens or CVS, wherever you live. There's plenty on the Las Vegas Strip. Just make sure, if you are doing the prescription thing, make sure you get the exact address, because, like I said, there are a few here on the Strip, and they may send it to the wrong one. So you definitely don't want that. And right here, they're even promoting it, this Illuminate, third floor, till January 25th, 2026. And this is the Puma store. This is one of the first ones that was open. And they have a really cool hidden speakeasy in there if you want to check that out, see what it's like. Again, go find that video on our channel. And there's that CVS right there. And that's why I'm coming back this way, to show you where that Brewdog is, in that Olive Garden. It is right above a Target. Yes, a Target on the Las Vegas Strip. And if you need coffee, there is a Starbucks right inside the door there on the right-hand side. So you can get your caffeine on. You always have to be careful what people are going to do. We'll get through this because we definitely don't want to get a copyright for that. But yeah, check it out. All these wonderful lights. These LED signs are new. We were talking about LED signs earlier. You have a transformer over here.
Yeah, discount too. 50% off. So always thought to check it out, man.
You got to make your own lane sometimes.
Hello?
It was pretty funny when we had F1, people were going up and down the escalators, and Metro didn't do anything in years past, but this year they got on them for taking photos and videos because, well, F1 told them to do that. And it's really, really disappointing. F1 wants to make sure that you pay for a ticket, regardless if you're just walking by. They do not want you to watch the race. Look at that. And another shot for you. Very, very cool. And everybody, and just like that, look at that. Our timer is done, which means our 30-minute walk is also done. Hope you've enjoyed looking at the night lights of Las Vegas. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Really does help out the video and our channel as we reach up to 40,000 subscribers. We're just under a few hundred away, so we'd love to have you part of our YouTube friends and family. Subscribe and make sure you turn on your bell notifications that alert you to all of these videos, including our live streams. And like I said earlier, we do those on Saturday nights as well. As we look one final look at Park MGM, as always, everybody, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.